5 Minutes Peace by Jill Murphy. The children were having breakfast. This was not a pleasant sight. Oh my. Cute bear having a drink. Oh, look at that. Is that how breakfast is at your house? Mrs. Large took a tray from the cupboard, and where she set her teapot, a milk jug, and her favorite cup and saucer, and a plate of marmalade toast and a leftover cake from yesterday. She stuffed the morning paper into her pocket and sneaked off toward the door. "Where are you going with that tray, Mom?" asked Laura. "To the bathroom," said Mrs. Large. "Why?" asked the other two children. "Because I want 5 minutes peace from all of you," said Mrs. Large. "Can we come?" asked Lester as they trailed up the stairs behind her. "No, you can't." "You can play," said Mrs. Large, "downstairs, by yourselves, and keep an eye on the baby." "I'm not a baby," muttered the little one. Mrs. Large ran a deep, hot bath, emptied half a bottle of bubble bath in the water, plunked on her shower cap, and got in. She poured herself a cup of tea and lay back with her eyes closed. It was heaven. "Can I play a tune?" asked Lester. Mrs. Large opened one eye. "Must you?" she asked. "I've been practicing," said Lester. "You told me to. Can I please, just for 1 minute?" "Go on, then," said Mrs. Large. So Lester played. He played "Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star" 3.5 times. In came Laura. "Can I read you a page from my reading book?" she asked. "No, Laura," said Mrs. Large. "Go on, all of you, off downstairs." "You let Lester play his tune," said Laura. "I heard. You like him better than me. It's not fair." "Oh, don't be silly," said Laura, said Mrs. Large. "Go on, then. Just 1 page." So Laura read. She read 4.5 pages of Little Red Riding Hood. In came the little one with a trunk full of toys. "For you," he beamed, flinging them all into the bath water. "Oh, dear. Thank you, dear," said Mrs. Large. "Can I see the cartoons in the paper?" asked Laura. "Can I have the cake?" said Lester. "Can I get in with you?" asked the little one. Mrs. Large groaned. In the end, they all got in. The little one was such a hurry that he forgot to take off his pajamas. Mrs. Large got out. She dried herself, put on her bathrobe, and headed for the door. "Where are you going now, Mom?" asked Laura. "To the kitchen," said Mrs. Large. "Why?" asked Lester. "Because I want 5 minutes peace from all of you. That's why," said Mrs. Large. And off she went downstairs, where she had 3 minutes and 45 seconds of peace before they all came to join her. Here they come. Lester with his flute, Laura with her book, and the little one. Oh, he forgot his towel.